Speed of NQ71. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Welcome aboard, everyone. What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it? Michael Othrew. Just one. Are you ready? Let's get to it. It is the mid-afternoon. Morning session was tough. Up as high watermark over 4K. Closing out $50 in red after some frustrating hangups with NinjaTrader. They should try harder because they're NinjaTrader. All right, let's get to it. Afternoon session, we are in the beast mode hour. We will continue to hopefully put the pressure on NinjaTrader until they fix their bugs. The flashing bug is getting super duper annoying, so I feel no sympathy for them whatsoever.
DCDMNQ on the 1. Speed of NQ66.
You hung up on your girlfriend for this. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Okay, so I'm going to move to the 2s for several reasons. And I'm going to go to L2, so type in A2 L2. That's AlgoBars 2s. And for the Confluence level 2, you are new with us, let me give a quick tour around. So we've got 5 time frames. Comes out of the box default with our system. Multi-time frame, multi-confluence, algorithmic trading platform. We've got full auto, semi-auto, discretionary. During a trading session, we're looking to get 5 trades. We have a digital version of our 5 trade sheet. You can see that in the bottom left down here. Oh, I got a shadow from my coffee mug. My coffee mug out of the way there. 5 trades within a session. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Within those 5, you are planning a business strategy around it. That is how I would approach it. Here on live streams, you'll see me take more trades just because I'm here to demonstrate how I use the system more so than just sticking and adhering to my personal business rules. You guys will see that a lot more in July. If you want to come back and take a look at how I trade a small account, come back in July. We'll be doing a small account challenge. We did hear a verbal word from
Divergence
Top Steps Dakota. However, all of a sudden they went silent as soon as we sent them an email to get some official information to go, hey, let's start deciding on how we're doing. All of a sudden they went quiet. Not a good sign. We've given them 3 days and all of a sudden they're not replying anymore. More trader funding program nonsense? Or you guys think we're going to get them to go? From what I can tell, Dakota's just, playing gold right now, which is a gold play. I mean, there's nothing special about his trading whatsoever. So, I mean, I can't wait to showcase the difference. And again, I'm not saying he's a bad trader. I'm just saying what they've got going on there is pretty weak compared to what we've got. And more people need to know that there's a better way to trade. Support at Top Step doesn't respond. Well, we actually emailed the CEO. Yeah, no one wants to take the beating. Deepu said today he made 19K on NQ. Did he live stream it? Somebody send me a link to Top Steps 19K supposedly on NQ trading. Let's take a look. And what did he trade yesterday, Deepu? Can I call you Deep Poo? What did he make yesterday? Deep Poo? Okay, we got a 15.9 up on the 4s. That should be enough for a reversal. I'm going to start tagging in here on a reversal. I'll show you here in just a moment.
Speed of NQ 55.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Sorry you don't remember? We'll go find out. How much did I make yesterday on NQ, Deepu?
Target filled.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38th. Speed of NQ 63.
That's right, I did 50K yesterday, so how did he do yesterday? You know, and what's his style? He's over there like trading levels. Wah, wah. Yeah, then do my trades by Matt 20 account multiplier. What did $1 million yesterday? Yeah, I made about, what did I do, 52K yesterday? Okay, so I told you I guess I would show you the top left what came in there.
Touch NQ on
So
the
we've been very extended leg down, boom, 15.9. Basically, we're going to expect some pushback on that. So fairly easy to load into that. Also had the Mike Schwartz Classic down here with a 15 followed up by a 14. So those are descending numbers. So I can start to get in there on a little miniature reversal up in there to the top of our auto regulator channel. Probably a spot here now I can get a quick short here at the top of a channel. Nothing super special there. Channel touch with a supply. And of course MACVU still sitting red. You never know. She could get ganky right here.
Bands touch NQ on the 38. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Speed of NQ 93.
Not used to my new hotkeys quite yet.
Target filled.
Feeling a little bit sluggish
Touch NQ on the 38.
on my keys.
Target filled.
Speed of NQ 70.
Okay, so we had a HMD. There was a big bright green
Touch NQ on the 38.
dot right there as well on the cipher, so thought we'd have a little quick stop. And Alpha Omega giving us the business. Now, if that was a 10 or 11, I wouldn't be pulling that. It's got to be more than 11 for me to be looking for a reversal. And we do want to look for our tuning right now. Tuning, top side, we only need like an 11, 12 for reversal. So a 13 should be able to give us something. On the high side up top, 15.9. And standard 10 continuations. 14 was also good enough on the 4s for a pivot.
54.
So kind of our standard numbers right now. We're playing standard numbers. Yeah, I got some arcade buttons. Special shout outs to Jay Gardy looking me up. He sent those to me. He special custom ordered those online and shipped it to me casa. Really appreciate that. Shout outs to Jay Gardy again. Let me see if I can get my phone camera to work here. And we'll show you guys the business. Oh, where is that thing? Oh, it's the app. Oh, I don't think I've installed it on this new machine yet. Ugh, I can't show it to you guys yet. I posted a picture of it last night in Discord. If somebody wants to repost it in public, I'll grab it and drag it over.
Divergence of NQ on the 9.
Hi, Vinny. What is the indicator with the 2 bars showing the channel? Thanks. It's into your AlgoBox. It's AlgoBox. That is the AlgoBox channel regulator. See if NinjaTrader won't freeze, and I'll show you the settings.
Speed of NQ60. Divergence up NQ on the 38.
Okay, we might get a lift off here. We got a level 7 on the wave charts, so it could be 20 or 30 tick up move here.
Target filled.
I'll take it. Thank you, Curtis. All right, there's the new toys. Oh, I've got always on top set there. There's my new hotkeys. Let's see if we can take this off always on top here for a second. All right, there's the new arcade keys. You can imagine what buttons are what. And you figure out which ones are buy and sell. The yellow button is my naked button. Blue is my half, take half. The middle green is double. So if I need to double back on a position, so take half, double in. So take half, add back. Those two buttons are next to each other. Buy, sell on the bottom there. the top left up there, that is a custom AlgoBox phone charger. I got my phone sitting on it right now. One of those wireless, but that's pretty neat. Got a Eat Sleep AlgoBox mouse pad. Pretty fun. Pretty cool stuff. Those of you who are just now joining us, make sure you smash that like button as you come on inside so I don't have to call your mom. Does the bottom button move around? You tape it to the desk? No, well, it's got some really cool rubberized feet that came in the box with it. Because, yeah, you can tell that material would normally slide on a wood desk or a laminate wood like I've got here. But it's got these cool little rubberized feet there. I've not glued it because I actually like to shift it. What I've currently got it, I've actually got it sitting underneath my keyboard. I'll take another picture and post it in the room here. So while I'm trading, I played with it a bit last night, and I've got it set up like this. And then whenever I need to type, I actually shift it up, and I've got it pinned with one of those little side claw hammers. How do I describe it? I'll post it into Discord here, and we'll move it on to the channel.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Yeah, I actually thought about possibly now playing with a game controller. That's hilarious.
Finger NQ on the 38.
So whenever I'm trading, it's in that configuration, and then when I'm not trading, I can put it in this configuration so I can type and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so there's a business. So when I need to type, we do it like this. When I need to trade, I do it like this. So I got my buy, sell, all of them kind of across here because I don't need to type while I'm trading. So tat tat tat, buy, sell, half, double, naked, close. full close on the right. Then I got my old ones, you know, still here on the G keys. I still right now find myself popping up and using my thumb to press that close because I've just been such a habit of thumb closing for forever. So I've still got that there, but then when I need to type, then I just flip it up like this. And then this little cord holder, that's actually a, you know, a headset hanger, so you can hang your headset off the side. One of those. I've just repurposed it to hold the cable for now. But I might have them custom create me one where the cable's on the other end. Because the person who custom creates these, they can custom create them for you. So I'll have them create another one with the USB cable out the back. Or up down, I think. And then reverse the button order so that I can slide it in over here like this, and the cable will go up and out back behind my PC. But for right now, it's out the front. Special shout outs to Jay Gardy. Love it. How can I get the clean? Was looking for support. Have this issue. Unable to clear out cache data. Very annoying. How about you're very annoying and I'm going to ban you from my room?
Fib.NQ on the 38.
You idiots, come into my room. I suggest you be respectful. Act like a child. This is not the place for you. Thank you, CG. One less tech support key. And he's obviously got that background from some other application and everything else. Like, we don't put that nonsense on your background, which means you didn't do the install properly and everything else. And you want to come into here and tell us that we're annoying. What's annoying is you assuming that your third-party nonsense is going to come in here and we're going to do tech support for you on your nonsense. I don't think so. And you know what's funny is, we probably would have if you were respectful. But you come in here and tell us, oh, it's annoying. Grow the F up and do not come in my room. All right, put this back on always on top. There we go. So we got the 2-finger salute came up inside there after the up level 7. So now we get to measure. Oh, this is going to be exciting. We're going to have a big move here. Potentially, let's do F8. Top down to the 7. Boom. Wow, look at that. 19,830s. Potentially. Let's go. Okay, there's a 12 followed by a 10. Well, got to take a stab at that.
Lower band.
Oh, dadgummit, I didn't move it fast enough. All right, one more stab there. Hotkeys not fast on the draw yet. Got to get better on that.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38.
Reversing.
Okay, touch into the crab, get short. New bar.
Speed of NQ 94. Speed of NQ 94.
Okay, stair step.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38.
Wait for the new bar. New bar. How many ticks did that come? 9125. Finish that bar.
Speed of NQ51.
Thank you. Thank you. One, two, three. Wait for a four-legged dog trap. Leg one, that's two. Start of leg three. There's three. And here comes four.
Speed of NQ64. Speed of NQ64.
And that'll trap it up right there for the close. Almost to 9K. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff there. Yeah, where's the joystick? I know. Might need a joystick on it, huh? Hey, Barry. I'm telling you, there's nobody nicer than Barry. Barry's the nicest person I've ever met. Okay, let's see if we crack this with some AlgoBox. Yep. I think we're gonna crack it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38th.
This is king timing here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38th. Speed of NQ 70. Fib. Lower bands on the touch NQ on the 38th.
One, two, three. Wait for the fourth leg.
Speed of NQ 54. Speed of NQ 54.
Break it. Shoot. Okay, so Cypher, first green structure holding. I really want to see that crack. There we go.
Lower bands touch
Thank you.
NQ on the 38th.
Nah, we could float here. Okay, there's my 10K. I wanted to make sure I cleared 10K there. Is that a Richie? Let me think. Do I see a Richie? Did I miss a Richie somewhere? I'm not seeing a Richie. Up, down move, down, up. Not seeing it.
Just want to say thanks, it's awesome when our mentor is in the trenches with us, I super appreciate you.
Oh, appreciate that, Anthony. Thanks so much. Very kind of you.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Are we coming all the way to the P point again? We have been at P point all day. Do you know how many times, remember this morning, how many times P point was touched? I don't know. They might be faking that and making a run all the way to prior highs. If this is a giant turtle shell and we get a neck, be very careful. Turtle shell, neck, and then continue on up to prior high is a possibility here. We have plenty of time for it. It's 1 o'clock now, top of the hour. These pivot points are going to come into play now.
Speed of NQ 70. Speed of NQ 70.
Ah, boo. We're smelling my targets down there, eh? Now this could turn into a Richie. See that little chukka chukka chukka, then up down. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Precision stop point there. Stop right back behind the white cross. Missed it by 2 ticks. Got away with it, pushing me to 11K on the day. Getting pretty hyped up about that. I don't know about you.
I'm holding on your tricks. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. AlgoBox, you turn it all around. You tell me that you need me, then you go and show me how. Wait, you tell me that it's easy, didn't think I'd see the game you play. It's too late to miss the game.
Speed of NQ 70.
It's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late. Take another risk, take a trade, take a shot for you. And I need you like a heart needs a beat. Something new, yeah. You make it like a game now, winning every move. And you say follow and play along. AlgoBox, it's true. It's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late. Whoa. It's too late.
Speed of NQ 54.
It's too late.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. got me 10 feet off the ground. AlgoBox makes trading like a game.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38th.
Wow, we just touched the P point again.
NQ 70.
All the way back to the P point from this morning. They are wanting to sit it there. There's a level 18. We want to take a stab at that. You know it. I got to get naked.
Target,
Lower
target,
bands touch
filled.
NQ on the 38th.
Thank you, 18.3. Why, I will take another $400. Thank you so much.
You know it's been crazy, you don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love it when you talk. You don't matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30, NQ 100 NQ.
Yes, that is true. It will be too late come
NQ on the 38th.
July the 1st. They put out the final release of Enigma. For those who have it, you got it. Some new features that are going to be coming. You're going to have some additional dials up here. You're going to have some radio buttons to select L1, L2, L3, L4 instantaneously right here in the Enigma panel, along with some other new fancy features I think you guys are going to like. But I don't know. Only those who got the Enigma in 2023 and 2024. Because we have filled up the seats, and I do not want to negate our edge by having too many people auto-entered in at the same locations, if you know what I'm saying. So if you did want Enigma, make sure you get it before July the 1st. You got a few more days. That special Father's Day offer is still up there on the website under the pricing page. Go to the pricing page, scroll to the bottom there, you'll see it. And there is a payment plan option as well. It's a little bit more for the payment plan, but if you need a payment plan, it's there as well. Also, on July the 1st, we will no longer have $333 a month. $333 will go to $399 on the monthly plan. So if you were planning on getting involved with us, this is definitely the best time to do it from a perspective of... Oh, is that 12.1? Oh, you know I got to slap at that. You know I got to slap at that. It's a 12.1.
Speed of NQ 57.
Top of his own.
Target filled. Target filled.
Targets filled. Let's get 12K hype up in the chat. You know where it's at. Night, Michael. 3 a.m. there in Australia. All the way on the other side of the pond. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Smash that like button on your way out. Here's the business from today. Tougher morning. Actually, it was red by $1,000 this morning. $50 in the leader account. I just got to break even. Was like, dude, I'm out. I was so frustrated with NinjaTrader. Sorry, it was a NinjaTrader dev calling. He wanted to talk to me. Yeah, what do you need to say? Oh, yeah. You guys gonna keep working on, or not working on that flashing issue you guys created in your own bug that you guys can't figure out? Oh, so happy to hear that, yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, talk to management. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
Speed of NQ57.
Another one. Let's go. Huh? Let's go.
What's wrong? Did I hurt your feelings? Oh, show me on the little dolly where the big bad meanie Vinny touched you. Oh. Wow.
Bruh.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Oh, did they just give us the Holy of Holies? Did they just give us a 9.4? Okay. Remember when I said that this could turtle? So we got a potential turtle shell. Here comes the neck. Be very careful. We're going to look for an entry to the long side. I don't have dots turned on, but Fabella dots are going to be on the menu. If you've got Fabella dot turned on, lucky you. Fabella dots with a cross, headshot long would be great type of position to take on one of these.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38. Fib dot NQ on the 9. NQ on the 38. Upper bands touch NQ on the 38th.
Okay, let me move this over here. Need to see the business. All right, let's get some measurements. So we've got F8 cross to cross, 12 to 10, and that's a 10, so we're looking for continuation. Gold line all the way up there. I'm gonna start dipping my toe in here. So that level's all the way up here. I'm gonna mark it and then remove just so I got nice, clear information. Make this nice and big. Like a 5. And then I'll move this one. I kind of want to make these a little thicker. I'm going to darken this up so I can find this a bit easier in the future. So my anchor line is 1 pixel. I mean, I kind of like it like that, but let's make it bright white instead.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
That's easier to see. Okay, so now I can grab it and delete it. It's leg 1. 2 touch. Yeah, we got that dot there, and it's so here. Remember, it's a bigger time frame coming into play here, right? So we want to potentially see this as that neck. I mean, this thing could go all the way down. Like, I'm not saying it's absolutely going there. Just one of those warning scenarios that we got to deal with. And it's the time of day where this type of stuff can begin to shift. I'm not going all in on it or anything, but we'll see. On a push like that, again, these are not the AlgoBox specific entry type of stuff. This is bigger time frame analysis type of stuff that we're looking at when you see one of these. So if they start to create a zone, there's a cross now showing up here. So this would be the zone to be aware of. Double king timing, so something could happen right here. Double cross would push us back down inside. I'll take half and then try to add at the bottom. Okay, I'll take half there at 40 ticks. That's a 40 tick profit.
On the 9.
And I'll look to double back if we come back inside the zone. So we're coming up into potential divergence here, so we might pull back a bit here and wait for a nice juicy entry. Love to see an Enigma long. I'm going to look for long side only here. I'm gonna close it right there. So coming up in here, wait for something else to give us the go.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
Yeah, so the other thing we had that bands touch up there, starting to pivot down. So a couple things kind of get in the way. Remember the 89? We've got those golden ropes here. We've kind of trekked up several bars here. So yeah, let's see. We're just taking plays. Got our 10 measure. One thing I forgot to do was let's also grab the all the way to the tip, 18.3 to the 10. Puts us way up there. So I'm going to copy this. Control C, Control V. Move that up there. And then we can remove this line. I think I'm going to make this a little bit thicker for my drawing tools. I forgot to set that as default, didn't I? White, and let's make it 2 pixels wide instead. We could just change its opacity, probably fix the whole thing, wouldn't it? Kind of want to make it orange. Ooh, or purple. No. Orange. Too red. Chocolate because it's so tasty. And let's make it dashed. All right, so now I should be able to find it pretty easy, grab it, delete it. So I got my levels up there for our traveling targets or the runners. And you notice we're in a grind, so when in a grind, do not what? Type in the chat. Earlier videos, you seem to look for them more. Well, yeah, I didn't have as many cool tools where I can grab so many minor little, what do I call them? I can hop all the little ripple waves down, grabbing all the little bags along the way. That's right, when in a grind, do not rewind. So we have to assume we're going to continue to grind up here. Yeah, I used to have to do a lot more analysis before the system came in and did all the analysis for me.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Ooh. On the NQ4. See if we can give it a snag. Show it to you here in just a moment.
Filled.
It's also inside of a bat crab.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Target filled. Target filled.
Enigma short on the NQ2.
Oh boy. It's just a 15K. Now, you may be wondering, well, why did I take that? I'll show you why. Go up to the top left. If you have the fours turned on, again, I'm not saying we're going all the way down by any means here, but I mean, I'm not going to leave money on the table here. We got a 12 and a 10 push down for Enigma targets. So it could still continue to grind up, but the amount of spacing here, it was viable for that. Then we also got one down on the twos as well. So yeah, give it a shot. Nothing's 100%, but I mean, I have learned to not bet against the Enigmas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So I'd love to see a green alpha omega somewhere in here to show up. We've had a big move up here, so the very first colored alpha omega I like to take a stab at. Another thing we also need to be very careful of, look what just showed up. So that could ruin the party. Or this could be the continuation point where we run and run and run. That means they've got enough juice to make it. R1 up here, super prior high. If you want to get everybody off sides and blow everybody's accounts, they run it up to prior high.
On the NQ2.
Oh boy, I still got full auto turned on here. Okay, I'm gonna close that out. I'm gonna take a loss on that there. I forgot to turn that off here. I do not want to be taking short side here anymore. Currently, MACV Ultimate is green. Here in buyers, step in here, and we kind of know the current narrative. This is the main reason why. So we have been red, 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 red. First shift now into the buy space. And at this time of day, this is that type of stuff that will wipe you out if you get on the wrong side. So not worth it. Now, if that were up here in one of these after a double move scenario, yes. But right here, we made this big move up here. There's the halfway point. For it not to continue up would be a little bit weird, because that's where they want to get their money. Yeah, and by the way, so I know if you're new to the program or you don't have yours set, I currently have MACVU colorings turned on my Enigmas. So these are technically red Enigmas. These are Enigma shorts, but that green tells me what? That tells me what the MACV Ultimate is currently telling me. So it's like, these are riskier. Yes, you may be taking a short, but right now we are buy side. So it's just telling you the colorings. And if you want to change that setting, it's very easy. Go into the indicators and Enigma bot panel here. And you've got two options. You can actually filter them. I don't have them filtered where it will literally not even show them if it's the opposing color. Right now I've got my colored signal. So it's just telling me so that I can make the decision. But if I wanted the system to only show me MACVU filtered entries, we could also do that as well. And then it wouldn't even show you these right now because of the MACV Ultimate. And again, MACV Ultimate is, if you are new with us, that is the 4 instrument, NASDAQ, Dow, Russell, RTY. I think I said one twice. Dow. I think I missed Dow in there. Anyhow, the main 4. All correlated instruments to the main instrument that we're trading for speed. A crack of the 50 cent with some audio box there. Let's see. 10.3. So there's that, what I kind of call the match. Ah, my hotkeys are not working. Ugh. Gotta have the chart highlighted. Don't slip up. OBS disconnected. What? Come on. Hey, so I never heard, nobody gave me an answer on, where's Doopy Doo? Who said that, Dakota did 14K today, so that's great. How many contracts is he trading? And did he live stream it? Somebody send me the live stream of Dakota making 14K today. Still waiting for it. Also, their CEO still has not written us back after they verbally accepted it online. Then all of a sudden we send the email to go, okay, so let's go. What's the details, timelines, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden it's like crickets. Are you the Vinny, Emini? Oh, shit. I didn't see your email. What do you mean? We thought you said something else. Can we just pay you to shill for us, please, like we do for all the other influencers out here? Can you just not destroy us, please? I mean, it's not like I'm just going to tell everybody that Apex is better than them or anything. They missed my white line by a tick? Come on now, that's rude. So rude. King timing. This is your time.
Divergence down NQ on the 38th.
Thank you very much. Taking off half. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that there, bruh. And there's another 10.5 taking off half.
New bar on the way.
So it gave 40 ticks, not a tick more.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Yikes, that divergence might cause an issue here. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. I'm going to close it at 17K. Gotta love the arcade buttons. I'm feeling like I'm really playing a game now. I love it. Thanks again. Shout outs to Jay Gardy for hooking me up with this awesome custom arcade button kit. Very, very freaking cool. I gotta get used to it a little bit, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it. Best part about ICT is it goes dark without any trades for months at a time, then pops back with a 20+ contract paper trade. Let's be specific, paper trading. And the Bobs are like, he's back, thank you, daddy. Yeah, they got to sell to the next shill. You know, they got to, come on, daddy, keep this thing up so I can make some YouTube money. Where's that Robbins account, bro? So we wrote an open letter to Joel Robbins to push them to give us the details and more details about all the other people that they hide in the shadows and let use multiple accounts in their trading scampionship. And then we also wrote it to them personally, and we also left voicemails for them. And then we moved into legal. Would you guys like to hear the legal letter sent to Joel Robbins on behalf of the trading community? If you would. Let's see, what should we type? I would just stick with our usual. 1 if yes, 2 if no. 3 if you're an ICT fanboy and you're very sad that your ICT Muppet can't trade and you figured it out finally. You'll be okay. We have a sound designated for you. I had a feeling you guys might want to hear that one, so let's find it here. Dear Mr. Robbins, on behalf of Andrew May, please see the attached letter. Thank you. Neil Gerber, Eisenberg, LLP and Associates. Sincerely, Cheryl A. Dennis. Well, let's see what they got inside here for us. Sorry, it's an attached PDF. I'm gonna have to open it up in a doc to be able to read it for you guys.
Asterisk June 21, 2024. Via email and Federal Express. Joel Robbins. Robbins Trading Company. 5, Revere Drive Suite 200. Northbrook, Illinois, 60062. J. Robbins at robbinstrading.com. Request for information concerning the Robbins World Cup Trading Championship. Dear Mr. Robbins. Andrew G. May, Attorney at Law. Tel 312-827-1473, fax 3110-980-30-0803, amay@nge.com. Our law firm has been retained to represent EGI Ecclesiastes Global Investing, LLC and its principal Vincent Markey, known online and in the industry as Vinny Emini, in connection with evaluating potential claims against Michael J. Huddleston, known online as the Inner Circle Trader, arising out of Mr. Huddleston's participation in the 2024 Robbins World Cup Trading Championship, the competition. If you are represented by an attorney, we suggest you forward this correspondence to your counsel's attention immediately. Please also identify your counsel to us, so we can deal with them directly. As Mr. Markey previously informed you in his email correspondence dated May 29, 2024, he has reason to believe that Mr. Huddleston has been submitting multiple entries into the competition from multiple accounts and touting online the success of certain accounts without disclosing his numerous other accounts that have performed poorly. This lack of transparency has created a misimpression in the eyes of the public and the industry regarding Mr. Huddleston's purported trading prowess and, by extension, the comparative lack of success by Mr. Markey and / or other tournament participants who have submitted fewer accounts into the competition. In light of certain public statements that Mr. Huddleston has made about Mr. Markey, this conduct could potentially give rise to claims of defamation, unfair competition, deceptive business practices, false advertising, and others against Mr. Huddleston. We believe that other participants in the Robbins World Cup Trading Championship may be engaged in similar such conduct as well. Mr. Markey previously requested that you provide him with the following information concerning Mr. Huddleston and the competition. 1. The number of accounts Mr. Huddleston entered into the 2024 competition. 2. The number of occasions that Mr. Huddleston deposited funds into his Competition accounts. 3. The current status of each of Mr. Huddleston's accounts in the competition, and asterisk. Joel Robbins. June 21, 2024. Page 2. 4. A description of the measures that you have in place to ensure that participants' claims about their performance and trading activities regarding the competition are accurate and verified. We have not received any response to these requests. We hereby renew our request for the immediate production of this information. Although Robbins trading is not the current focus of our investigation, failure to promptly comply with this request will leave us with no choice but to file a petition for pre-suit discovery under Illinois Supreme Court Rule 224 against Robbins Trading to compel the production of the identities of all such persons who have submitted multiple entries into the competition and may be responsible for damages. We would prefer to avoid litigation if possible and would agree to refrain from pursuing any such action against Robbins Trading in exchange for the prompt production of the requested information concerning Mr. Huddleston. We request your response by no later than Friday, July 5, 2024. Until this matter is resolved, please preserve any and all documents and records in your possession, hard copy or electronic, concerning Mr. Huddleston and the competition. Our client reserves all rights. Very truly yours. Andrew G. May. CC. Email only Vincent Markey. Ian Block.
Alrighty then, things are gonna get spicy and dicey. It is time for the ICT scam boys to pay. Apparently JTrade70 just showed up. Help him out, everyone. This is just a leader account, bro. Take that number, multiply it times 20 so you can do it like Trades by Matt. Take your numbers, multiply it times 20. Just trust me, bro. You're new here? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I've seen your name before, bruh. You know how I handle liars and scammers, right? Okay, so we touched, well, the first white line for sure. Secondary white line, questionable. I mean, was it like to the tick? Did it miss it by a tick? I mean, I'm obviously a little bit, obviously not accurate enough. Because I missed that target by a tick. Oops. Tuned in once real quick. Ah, that's more like it. I'm 160 IQ, bruh. Got a memory like an elephant. Whatever that means. I don't know. I heard that's a good thing. But don't forget too many things unless I purposefully want to. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got 1 minute till the top of the hour, 2 o'clock. R1 still hanging up above us there. Not a perfect turtle shell with the neck, but it is definitely a potential turtleneck. When in a grind, do not rewind. This speed has been torturously slow and continuing to grind, so we just be patient. And when the market wants to hand out the candy, we'll grab our 20K and be on our way. Oh, somebody said they they wanted to see it because they don't believe it. All right. Sure, bruh. There's the business. I think it's so funny when these ICT Muppets are like, show us proof, show us proof, show us proof. Bro, you literally follow the most proofless scammer in the entire trading industry. But when it comes to me, I mean, I continue to show every single day, day in and day out, live streams, full transparency. You guys are like, oh, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Bro, you are a low IQ Muppet. Just suck that in, bro. Okay, you're going to be delivering my pizzas for the rest of your life. It's cool. Or get smart. Cut that shit out. Facts do not change on your opinions. However, your opinions should change based on facts. Unless you voted for Joe Biden and you took 5 booster shots, which means you're going to be dead in the next 2 years anyway. So, quite frankly, fuck off. Yeah, the booster boys. The funniest ones were always watching people driving in their cars alone with masks on. Those were the best. I mean, comedy hour. Where ICT students wear masks while trading. Oh my word. Oh man, the vision. The picture I just saw in my head. This picture sitting sitting at your desk, yelling at your monitor with your mask on because they're so pissed off because they blew another account and they're like, and they're like yelling with their mask on. Like spitting inside their mask.
I will send you to Jesus.
Baby, I don't understand this.
Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a bean, no one cares. Do you suffer from a lack of a
Sigma?
You lack discipline.
You pressed the wrong button!
Ha, let's go. Ha, let's go.
Bruh. Bruh.
All right, one tick touch from. I told you we were gonna grind to this spot. It's just it's not my favorite style of trading. Like it takes. I'm just I'm not a bag holder. Just
Fib.N.
how long was that hold time? Yeesh. Okay, finally. So touched it. That should be extension. Boom. Then we get a red dot. What's our time? 2:07 Eastern Standard Time. About 2 hours to the US close. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, I tried to hold it in. I almost spit. I was laughing too hard inside. Okay, R1 still above. Who made this?
Enigma short on the NQ2.
Oh man, that is funny. Okay, first Enigma into R1.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
Right into R1. There we go.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
All right, 210. Let's see how the market's going to hand me my 20K today.
Speed of NQ 85.
Those who are just showing up with us, there's been the business so far today. Need the tartar sound? All right, just for you. Give me a first name of one of them, so I'll give them a voice shout out. You can hear their name coming through. Oh, your daddy tooted. Ew.
Fib.NQ on
the NinjaTrader help desk just called your dad. I recorded the call for you. Here they are. Special shout outs to Mimi and Yaya. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us here today. All right, 15.6. That's a big one. Gonna have to get my
Target filled.
stacks ready here.
Target filled.
I'll take an extra $600 off you, no problem. Thank you very much. Oh, I get to be another uncle? Uncle Vinny. Put a smile on my face. They're laughing so hard. My kids love the fart buttons. Like, they come over here and they're like, Daddy, can I press the toot buttons? Ew. Ew, Daddy. We're super mature here. What? Oops. And we make songs with them, you know? You filter out that Enigma based on AlgoBox. A couple things. So based on this chart that I had here already, where I already believe that right now, so I'm longs only. See over here on the left, I had arm long. I don't want to take any shorts against this. Like I said, this should be a march up and up and up all the way to R1. R1 was still up above us by a few ticks. Sure enough, ran all the way up to R1. So kind of an easy one for me. Only because we'd already anticipated the other. You know, no harm, no foul if you end up, you know, taking a small loss on one. You know, if you want to play the Enigma purely cadence, you can absolutely do that in the afternoon. Wait for, put them on like L1. Wait for 3 fails, and then, you know, take the next play kind of thing. Works pretty well. In the morning, do a cadence of 2. Afternoon, cadence of 3. If you're going to play Enigma pure and not having to do any other analysis on your own. It's pretty awesome. In my opinion. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I mean, the other thing, MacVU is way up on the buy side here. The stuff going against it. Not going to be the best plays, you know? What time frame are you using, Vinny? Oof, must be new. Are you new to AlgoBox? Are you using AlgoBox? Are you in a 2-week free trial? Tell us a little bit more about yourself here, if you don't mind. I don't want to talk over or under you, but how much of time do I need to explain to you? We've got multi time frames, but they're not really time frames because we don't use time. We use the 4th dimension. We use a custom bar type and range bars. And we post the optimized range bar at the beginning of the week on a Sunday night before Monday morning at the beginning of the week. And unless the market does some massive shift, like on a contract rollover or FOMC event, then that is the optimized range for the week. If that does occur, we can re-optimize and put out new ranges for that. And that goes into the wave chart, which is kind of like the mid to upper time frame that we use. Again, we use 5 time frames at Confluence. This comes out of the Alexander Elder Trade for a Living book, where he talks about his concept of tide, wave, and ripple. So he's 3 time frames, and then we do multi-ripple and a mid-filter to add and enhance what Alexander Elder put together, because he did not have RTOFA like we have now, real-time order flow analysis, which is why we are superior to all other factors in the market, period. Well, you know, it's not even just me. I like to always tell people all the time, like, it's not because I'm just some great trader. Without the tools, It's the system. I mean, it is AlgoBox. I'm like Popeye without the spinach. I'm like Superman with kryptonite. If I don't have AlgoBox. Time distorts the observation of price and
belong on the NQ2.
RTOFA. Oh no, this is going to be an interesting one. Very interesting placement here on an Enigma long with the grind and this spot here where they're trying to get people to get off sides. They're trying to get people to go short here. So they've got to convince people to go short, which means some moves to the short side. So we'll see if we can get to our targets before it makes a move down or not. Got target 1. Not sure if we're going to get all the way up to target 2 here before they pull their fun. I'll do fun in air quotes here. Okay, that should be pretty convincing. What's our time? 2:21. New bar on the 38. I'm just going to close it here. I'm going to keep my 17K here, and we're going to wait for good play to come in. A little bit trickier spot right there. We'll wait. Okay, a little miniature Richie here. Got my finger over the buy. Did get a supply up on the 4s. I'll give it one stab up for a Richie.
Target.
Somebody was asking about a Richie earlier today. That was a nice Richie example right there. For 500 bucks. Nice little Richie trap. Almost got to the Enigma target there. Thought it would. Started to pull back. Got in the back of that bat. Went ahead and closed it up there for the hold to the opposing signal. Opposing signal being the red bat. Again, prior high is in sight now. R1 achieved. Awesome, Will. Yeah, it's the best form for those is like the trap. Like when it convinces. I mean, the way that it's structured is you get that. So moves coming down, everybody's looking at it. So just everybody like, oh, that, oh, see it. Oh yeah, juicy. Yay, it's coming down. And then it's like, and it's like, oh, it's going down. They're like, oh yeah, okay, cool, it's going. Then it goes, oh, they're like, uh-oh, maybe it won't. And then it starts coming down with this convincing leg, and they're like, ah. So they're like, all right, I'm gonna hit that short. So this does the business right here. And so they're like, oh, they're getting in hard right here. Boom, sell, selling into them, and now yoink, and they're like, oh, that's not good. Then right about here, they add to the position. And then here, they're like, oh no, oh no. They're like, oh, okay, maybe I'll add right there. And they're like, ah, panic. So, yeah. Okay, 12, a level 12. That could be a pivot. We are at the top of a zone. Same time, winning the grind, do not rewind. So not my favorite place to go against that. I'm gonna hold here. If I get a second one and it's lower than 12, then I'm in. Yes, the Mike S. Exactly, the Mike S special. 100%. We need that secondary. Okay. Oh, they're equal. Oh, they're equal. Okay. High of day right up under it. I'm going to get my finger over it. I'm going to sell right in front of it. Get in front of this Mac train. That could be dangerous. I'm going to smash the naked button so they don't know where my stops are hiding or my orders. Well spaced out. Let's see if they fake the high of day or not, or if they're just going to absolutely probe it and go get all the orders up there. Oftentimes they'll fake it right up underneath it. So I'm going to make that my first guess. And again, it's just an educated guess here. Here's king timing. Feels like it could explode up any second.
Target filled.
If I can get out in time before the explosion. Give me my 2 targets, bro.
Target filled.
Thank you very much.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
Again, we are strong buy here, so anything against it is target 1. 10 ticks. It may not look like much, but that was a 10 and a 15 tick target. Get a measure on the push. It's actually moved down 51 ticks. So again, this is all relative. You have to understand. You'll get used to it after you start to practice with it. 1, 2, 3. Not quite a 4-legged dog trap, so nothing to play with there yet. Now, everybody sees that high of day there. So they're like, okay, I'm going to get a pullback and I'm going to go buy into it. Oftentimes, this will fake it and never make it for a very long move. Like it could be 100, 200 ticks move against that first to shake everybody out from thinking, okay, it's the easy move up to the high of day. And it's just experience talking to you right now. I'm just talking experience. And when we're talking about our optimized range here, we've already come in, touched the bull touch again, gone red, also inside of a gigantinormous shark harmonic. So while I'm sitting here waiting on this grind, so we'll talk about what's coming in July. A lot of people are like, well, you know, you trade differently because you're on a large account. How would you trade it if you were at a small account? So in July, I'm just making a crap ton here in June so that I can prep up and go ahead and go, okay, well now I'll pare it down and go a small account challenge there in July. At the same time, I don't know. We still have not heard back from Top Step. They all of a sudden went silent after they're like, oh, he's actually going to take us up on a challenge. Oh, shoot. They're not responding. I mean, I'd love it if they respond. I'd love to keep it a friendly competition. Might be one of the few and first competitions where, you know, no death threats have been involved, where they threaten my family and my kids and my wife because they're idiots like ICT. But yeah, I'd love to keep it a nice friendly competition. It'd be great. But if he's planning on trading a large account, okay, well, it's going to be tricky there because I would like to do both for you guys. I'd like to show a small account challenge. At the same time, I'd also like to destroy Top Step. So I don't know. You guys have to type in the vote. What are your thoughts? If they want to keep it a large account, because he's trading 30 contracts today from what I heard. So if he's going to go 30s, that's a large account. That's a 50K account. Well, for them, it's like a 300K account. Like, oh, don't even get me started on trader funding numbers. But I think you guys would benefit more from seeing a small account challenge situation. So who knows? Maybe it's best of both worlds. Maybe they will not accept our challenge, and we'll do a comparison regardless. And then we'll just poke fun at them for not taking the challenge. I mean, we can do that too. Okay, so as I anticipated, about 100 or 200 tick drop. Where are we at so far? That is 80 ticks, so probably right around 100 or 200 tick drop before they're going to run that back up. So we can probably get a little bit more out of it to the short side. I'll take a stab here at the back of the harmonic. I do need to get these out of the way here. So I took half at 15. Again, I think that we should be getting another, we got like another 20 ticks out of that before we end up pulling back up and in. Oftentimes we can go 100, sometimes 200 some odd ticks. So I am kind of letting it, see if we're going to continue to drift lower before we make that rip up. I'm hoping I can hold it all the way to an alpha omega cross is what I'm hoping. Okay, so that may be the final of that trap there. Yeah, that looks like that little classic inverted check mark. We'll see if they give one more head fake. 1, 2, 3. So up on the fours, they got kind of 3 legs there. Not a 4-legged dog trap yet for the push up, but classically after a little down move and a little inverted check mark like that, oftentimes this is the full run back up. I was hoping we would see something obvious like a alpha omega down here, pick up some sticks, but did not see it. Would have been easier if we had. All right, I'll kill it. I want to stay in my striking distance of one trade to hit 20K. So I'm not going to get too crazy with it here. Let's see if they went the full 100 ticks down. I'm gonna go to the green line there. Yeah, they went exactly 100 ticks. Like 102. Okay, so it completed the 100 tick down move. So yeah, I could definitely move up, back up now. Vinny, what do you have your AOs set to on the 2s? So remember, I really wish you guys had watched the Alpha Omega tuning videos. So as far as my color changes, which again are less important than anything, but the low side is 10, high side 18, 10, 18. Standard stuff comes out of the box. But it doesn't mean that they'll show or not show, except for that lowest one, the 10. It will not show lower than 10. But if you're looking at ones lower than 10 down there, you know, a bit weird, right? When in a grind, do not rewind. We have grinding here. Not my favorite style of trading here, but putting up with it anyways. Okay, we are flat I'm going to turn this off here. We are flat in the fiddle zone. So again, best play is going to be outside of these. Didn't even get outside on that play. Thought we would push. That's why I held it out a little bit farther. I thought we'd break out of it. Nope, not even a peek here. So again, we should still be looking to long side stuff here until we break out of this zone here. And we're just absolutely flat. So this is where I want to turn off alpha omegas at the flat point. You know, they're less effective, as we have seen many times. Definitely watched AO tuning a few times. Just thought change your settings recently. Yeah, let's see, when was the last time I changed those? During the contract rollover week stuff. I don't think I ended up changing it, but I ended up changing time frames. But we noticed that there was so much clustering on the lower time frames that we just determined that we had a trend day coming and that it was just going to go and go and go in one direction. So we were able to stay out of the way of the train on any opposing trades and trading in the direction of that train. And we moved up time frames. Like, I think I was trading off of the 5s. No, the 9s. We were all the way at the 9s because even the 5s was clustered up. So went all the way to the 9s. We literally were able to just take plays off the 9s. Like, see a shark back off the 9, boom, pal. Yeah, bigger plays, all of that. Because it kind of tipped the hand of the market to show us what they were going to do. Oh, also things you'll be seeing in July. A lot more full auto. Going to be showcasing the full auto a lot. Probably at the halfway point or toward the end of July. My pleasure, my friend. Full auto, dual robot systems, etc., etc. Hippie Robbie coming back with a vengeance. New code. Dual robots. Plus Lunchbot. All the yummies. Going to be teaching you guys how to run 2 instances of NinjaTrader on the same PC, not virtual machines. Mr. JT, how are you, sir? You're part of the late night crew. Always trading that after hours stuff. Oh, yeah. No, you cannot use the same NT login details, though. You would need 2 data feeds. For now. Okay. There she goes. That's a level 10. Let's get a measure on that. I'm gonna expect we get some more out of that. I need to get these out of the way because I don't have my stacks. Move out of the way, please, so I can see what's going on. Okay, I need to get a measurement. F8. Do the 10. Okay, we did not hit that gold line yet.
Target
Speed of
filled.
NQ 138. Speed of NQ 54 150. Lower bands.
What's the time? 2:49. Okay, that could be the dip in the rip. I'm gonna close that out there. So if we touch this gold line, that's where I'll pop it up. And let's remove some of these lines here. I do want to keep. We touch the bottom white line. No, we didn't. So I want to remove some of this. This. We got the 100 tick drop. And the gold line is actually sitting in the same place, so I really don't need this one either. Because it's right there, right underneath the white line for targeting.
Speed of NQ 58.
Listening for AudioBox. There she is.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 38.
I thought I'd get 19K out of that.
Target filled. Target.
Dip and rip and play. $400 superstition to get to 20K. $400 superstition. Pulling up the superstition buster. Right into a cross. Hopefully that's not the ender. Hopefully some more to continue. Buy supply. It is on the 2s though, so oftentimes that can be a reverse. Oh, $400 superstition getting me already. She's getting me already, guys and gals. Getting me already. Oh, can you believe it? Doesn't want to give it to me. Come on, dip and rip. Push it. Give it to me. The $400 superstition is so real. Like, I can't even tell you. We're literally sitting at R1. I'll show it to you in a second here. Oh my word. They're not going to touch. Are you really not going to touch me? Give me my 20K. Oh, the last 400 is always the most difficult here. Look at it. Sitting right up under R1 there. And the Flowmaster Cross on a 2s. Different than the 1s. On the 1s, we can crack to that oftentimes. On a 2... a lot of reversals. You'll notice it. Like, look at this one. Pivot. Boom. Chick, chick. Boom. And then for the amount, 26. That's 25 tick pushback. Just on a single buy or sell supply. All right, but see, I mean, I had to go Superstition Buster. We've been doing so well. This happens. This is cadence. This is cadence in play. That's why I talked to you guys about the theory on cadence. Is that once you start getting on a run, there's a moment when it's going to push against. And if you're just so close to a mental target that you're trying to get it there, you need to start thinking, how do I just push it over the edge? How do I just get it over the edge? And don't think you're going to be able to careen another great big one. You've hit several big ones already. You've done really well. Now all of a sudden, you know, it's time for the market cadence to shift the other direction on you. And I don't mean like literally long or short. I'm talking about the cadence of the current patterns that are showing up. Let's go up top here, top left. This is what's coming into play here. We saw that 11.6 big long leg on a 10 or 11. After a big long leg, we're not looking for continuation. Just FYI. If it's kind of short and we get that first 11 or 10, boom, we got more. But if it's a long, lengthy one, this is a dip and rip, end of day type of scenario. Yeah, why not? Let's go 25K. Why not? Let's go. How much time we got? We got plenty of time. I've been at my standing desk this whole time. Hopefully I'm losing some calories too. I am going to take a stretch here. Got 3 minutes till 3 o'clock, so give me a minute. I'm going to give a 3-minute stretch here. Right there at 3 o'clock, we might see some violence. So get ready. I'm going to do a little bit of some stretching here and step away from the mic. I'll be right back.
DCDMNQ on the 2.
Alrighty then, so here we go. Final hour here, and the zone must be wider than we've got here on the lower time frame here, so we're just gonna have to wait. We know we've got the high of day sitting up here, like we said before. Probably they would fake it. They did. Yanked everybody out here and giving them the dribble. And, you know, not my favorite style or type of trading in the grind, but being aware of it, hyper aware of it, seeing it enough times to know how to avoid getting offsides on it. Easiest way to do that, I always tell everybody, listen, when in doubt, if you simply do not trade against the McAfee Ultimate, this will be your greatest guide. This is like the account saver galore. Okay, if you never take a trade against that, there is a strong possibility that you never blow an account. Most account blowouts happen on big moves, holds, and happens in one fell swoop. It's not usually death by 1,000 cuts. Neil, where have you been? Are you in a 2-week free trial? Are you a member? I thought you were. Aren't you a member? I might be wrong. Neil, let me remind me. Are you a member? Like, if you haven't watched the most recent update videos, like, you do know that AudioBox is now included local, right? And you do put it on instruments. You can put it on any instrument you want. Crude oil, gold,
CDMNQ on the
Russell, bonds, ES, NASDAQ, Apple, Google, Microsoft. At one point it was. When it was in Discord, that's absolutely true. I mean, again, can you respond to the questions that I asked? I asked, are you a member? Or are you just in a trial? I mean, if you're just in a trial, I guess that would make sense. But I thought you were a member. I could be wrong. This is what I mean by, like, the people who, I don't understand the people who are members but then, like, don't participate. Like, they don't keep up with stuff. Like, they don't participate. They're all busy in their other rooms. Like, oh, I got the tool now. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends in the retard world of, go hang out in cryptodiscord.com. Go hang out with my FX buddies. We like to smoke out together. Go hang out with my ICT buddies. Yeah, you're a member. So, I mean, that's been a long time. How many releases ago did we change that and put it into the local instance? Like, yeah, you might be an ICT junkie. Yeah, but I mean, you need to look. I'm trying to help you out. This is about mentorship. I am mentoring you right now, going like, bro, wake up. I know adults don't like to be woken up. Adults are like, oh, how dare you talk to me like that? Well, try about it. We're not all created equal. We start that way, but we don't maintain that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his mom probably paid for it. That's possible. Yeah, they don't respect it because they didn't pay for it, right? Ever since we put AudioBox inside of the system, I mean, y'all all think like, you know, these people, and I get it. Nobody likes to read the instruction manual when you're putting together IKEA furniture. This is not IKEA furniture. You want IKEA furniture? Oh, there's a place for that. Rocket scooter, pocket pooper. Beta software all the time by a beta boy. Beta software for beta boys. All day, every day. Rocket scooter, pocket pooper. We're going to tell you that Tick and Trend aren't free with every platform, and that we're going to rename it to Resilience and sell it to you for the low price of $4,000. Yeah, Rocket Scooter convinced a bunch of people in their group to give him their money and blew $500,000 of their dollars, literal, real money, blew $500,000 that he conned them into giving to him, supposedly in 3 months. We never saw the broker statements for it, so there's still an outside chance that he pocketed that money. We've been trying to get that information for like 3 years out of the court systems. We'll find out in July and we'll be reporting back. Yeah, the drama around all the scammers and furus and gurus we've exposed is on the Vinny Emini Market Historian channel. If you guys are not following me there, check out Vinny Emini Market Historian. We just recently exposed the Robbins, ICT, Rocket Scooter, Futures Analytica, Macro Hedge, Dr. Hanley. Who am I missing? Vinny explained hedge pressure. So take worse data, aka options data, that's like, so it's like if you're getting first hand information, like down to the nanosecond information, then you're taking it one more layer down, and then take it one more layer farther out, extrapolation, then put a market profiler on it and find volumetric nodes on the worst data you can use, then you'd have something equivalent to hedge pressure. And then you'd still be lacking a better drawing style than a standard volume profiler where you can actually see the depth of the node itself. Just like, and now we're going to draw you a line. And before it was a line, it was like an Excel fucking spreadsheet that he pulled from Thinkorswim. And the reason that he does it in options is because options data is way cheaper. And then he's charging people for data. That's even that cracks me up even. That's even funnier. Pay more for worse. I pulled it off of this lowest time frame to see if I'd get any additional boost, because it does a lot to draw that and things, so I'm hoping less crashes. Then again, we had one crash earlier today, so I don't know. It is on my higher time frame, so if you notice, if I come up here to the top left, it's up here, you know, so it's in my purview. I can still see it. It's here. Sorry, it's behind the super chat there, but so I've got the volume profiler up there. It's there. I just don't have it on the lowest time frame, which I'd prefer to have it down there, but I'm just testing out to see if we have less NinjaTrader, I mean NinjaTrader crashes. We don't have bugs, they're features. As I like to call NinjaTrader support. Okay, here's a number. 1-800. Oh, 1-800 get fucked. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Bring. Yeah, I'd like to report a bug that you introduced that we've been telling you about for like half a year now about the flashing issue because you auto scale your stuff on plots for some reason. I know you've told me every time I call in it's a feature. It's not. Yes, I'm a third-party vendor. 160 IQ, been coding for forever, and yeah, we have done all of our homework on it and know that it's absolutely, you know, what you are doing to auto scale on the y-axis for non-time based bars. It's very specific to non-time based bars. Yes, we can reproduce it with your tools as well. Open, high, low, close also flashes on the chart because you literally rescale everything that has a plot, anything that is coded via plot. Yeah, you don't know what that means. I know, you'd have to escalate that, but you're not going to escalate it because it requires a voting system. So you want me to go vote on your fucking forum, right? Okay, so you want me to cast my one vote. My vote should cost and be, you know, I don't know, do I get 30 votes because I'm an actual vendor and I'm smarter than the average bear and I'm helping you out with your bug that has nothing to do with my code whatsoever? Oh, everybody gets one vote. We're all the same. Yeah. Okay, well, did you vote for Joe Biden? Of course. Oh, yeah. How many boosters did you take? 8.5. Good for you, bro. Thanks. Have a nice day. Oh, the grind. It'd be awesome if these things starts really getting going and going and going and we get up to that prior high. And that's when I want to just, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Chicka 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 chicka. Mind the Superstition Buster. I don't have to get on the Superstition Buster anymore because we made it. We're at 20k. Now I can increase my risk because I've earned what I like to call I've earned the risk. Yeah, baby, let's do it.
Boom! Headshot! Bruh.
Billions and billions and billions and billions.
Billion.
With Firefly. Another one.
Let's go.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a bean, no one cares. Do you suffer from a lack of a
Sigma?
Oh, it cracks me up every time. Oh my word. Let's go, bro.
I will send you to Jesus.
Baby, I don't understand this. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
Stop playing with me. Boring. All right, right up under that high of day like we talked about before. Like it might go ticks away from it, ticks away, another 50, 100 tick drop away from it. You got to be careful of those. And then potentially the rip up, and we've got plenty of space up to prior high. Like, it could just go and go and go. Everybody's been trying to short this thing. Could just rip the shorts faces off as it cracks through that high, and they have to buy and push straight up into that prior high. And remember, this all started all the way back at the turtleneck, right? Remember we talked about the turtle? Talked about shell, straight, could be a nice straight neck. Want to see a dot in there. There was the dot, right? We've had all of our fun with it, really. So now it's just, now it's just bonus. Right, whatever happens after this, bonus. We already got our dot in a push. Big numbers, up 20K on the day. You know, the rest is just going to be wait and see. I'm going to arm long side onlys on Enigma. Crack of the cipher. I'll try to tap it. Let's see if we go straight to target one, or might have to close it still again right up under the open there. A lot of people are still looking for that open. The easy play is, okay, I'm sorry, not the open. Easy play is the run up to high of day. Yeah, so it might have just caught me off here. Usually want to see that go straight for target one. There we go. Got that target one. Push it. Thank you very much. There she goes. There's a 20. There they go. Okay. Everybody getting raffle stomped.
Speed of NQ98. Speed of NQ98.
That is the 2-minute warning for BTFD. Bottom of the hour. $20 seconds.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38th.
Love to see an Alpha Omega green.
Speed of NQ57. Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
There she is. We prefer that number was larger. On a 10 or 11, we could get continuation, so I do need to get that measurement. F8. So gold line pretty far down there into all of that white cross space from before. Little tiny four-legged dog trap right there. See if we get the inverted check and a push.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
Okay, 7.8 just came in on the wave. Okay, double cross the bottom of a zone. I want to add. So this should designate our zone now. Do have a catastrophic stop put in there. I'm going to close it. They are trying to take away my 20K from me. This is insane. I hate this style of trading. I hate the grind. I hate the grind, even when I know what it's going to do in my mind. Just the execution of this grind is so... It's stressful. It is uncomfortable. It does not feel good. It is ridiculous. This level of speed is absolutely absurd. Ridiculous. And I mean, it could drop out here. We've got an 89 bar that pinned. So another pin bar, that's 100 plus ticks. You have to wait for it. So until it starts running back the other way, gets everybody trapped and starts pushing it back up there, I'm not going to ride any heat on that. And I'm holding my 20K. I am not dropping it for nobody. Okay, so that should get everybody looking now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four-legged dog trap potential here. I got my finger over the buy. Yeah, nothing wrong with the 20K. We're trying for 25, and if it gets it to us, great. It's 3:43 now, 44, 6 minutes until 350 algo. I mean, there's the outside chance that this just drops all the way down to the P point. But it's going to be one of the two. We are either getting a massive drop out to the P point or a big move up to prior high. That is going to, I don't think we're just going to settle here. We're away from the golden ropes on both the 89 as well as our optimized range. Optimized range, we are well off of those as well. So either it's strong enough to push and go, or they're going to settle down into the golden ropes, which is way down below in that P point. And so I don't want to risk that here with the time limit here. We've got now 5 minutes until the 350 algo starts kicking. But they have collected and collected. Oh, and don't forget that 7.8. Okay, so that is enough to also get them off sides to shift down. So it's enough. It can go down, it can go up. Right now, we just got to let it show its hand first. And I need to get an ATM on. Hello. Hello. Let's go small and long and short. Oh, I need to be on 4 small, not... whatever, we're going big. New bar on the wave. Need to see a break of structure or an entry or Enigma. Double crosses. Moonshot would be amazing. Almost outside of that fiddle zone. So close. We did this one other time earlier today where we just did not break it. Twice. This one and this one did not touch. So from a masher standpoint, we could just get long here on a masher. There's the 2-minute warning before the 350 algo. Stair steps are coming. There's the buy supply. I'm going to give it a shot. On the 2s, again, these are not like the 1s. On the 1s, these become much easier. On the 2s, not so much. Oftentimes the 2s, those can be reversals, so I have to keep that in mind. Boo. Boo. See, they did not want me to have my 20K. How rude. So small, can't even see it. Here comes a 350 algo in 40 seconds. I'm gonna go 25 stops only on 5s.
NQ on the 9.
Ten seconds.
Divergence up NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Come on, buttons work.
DCD
it's not working.
NQ on the 2.
I don't know why my naked button wasn't working there. Very weird. Don't like that at all. Don't know what's going on with that.
Speed of NQ 106.
Nope. Oh, okay. So the upside move. When to grind, do not rewind. It is grinding down now. Yay. 10 seconds to lucky sevens. Where's the trap? I mean, it looks like the trap is down here, so we should be pushing up. But I can already tell I am mentally exhausted from this BS and been out here for 3.5 hour long live stream. Mental exhaustion is kicked in. I'm going to give it another shot here. Up over the crosses, stop below the crosses, start to break down underneath that. I'm out. Does look like it could break down. We did just get a supply up on the 4s. So hyper aware that could push this all the way down. At the same time, it could go all the way up. We're at this spot of decision. We've had multiple supplies kicked in right here. One way or the other, this is going to be the one. This one right here. We're either going way down or going way up. Finger over the close. Either direction.
Speed of NQ60. Two-finger NQ on the 38th. Speed of NQ76.
Now run those stops. Go 2 minutes before the open. Okay, and I gotta close it up right here. I'm not going against the Enigma, baby. I'm closing up at 20K. 2625. Enigma's coming in on the force. Whatever, dude. I'm not playing your games. That has been torturous. End of day activity there. Not even interested. Turning off my full auto on the low side down here. Let's watch the business here on that 4. I'm curious. As they pop this, there should be stops right above that. Should make a run, but that makes it no fun. Yeah, there she goes. Very nice. So probably woulda, shoulda, couldas. Probably could have gotten my 25K there, but to have to live through that and do it in the last 2 minutes of the day, not fun. Torturous. Absolutely torturous.
Flip.NQ on the 9.
You got this, baby. I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when you talk.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38. Speed of NQ 169.
I can't let go without you near. Feel alone.
Yeah, so we had it. But don't forget, if you want Enigma, you're going to need to get it before July the 1st. On July the 1st, we'll put out a new release with no installs of Enigma unless you already have it. Premium members, you guys will get the new features, including the new buttons that'll come in on the panel with additional filtering options, etc., etc. Don't forget, Father's Day offer, best offer ever, still sitting there on the website at the bottom of the pricing page, and there's a payment plan there as well. It's a little bit more for the payment plan, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Modspot, Curtis, G, and Eddie B, I am sending out of the Big H-Town. See ya.
Speed of NQ 78. Speed of NQ 78.
Art team, show them how it's done.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 38.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investors because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use, they have front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
New bar on the wave.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Delta 5 Golden. Long. Look for long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. One down on a freeze. Order filled. Target filled.